Torres boys wrestling team won back-to-back the CIF Central Section Division 5 championship, making Madera quite proud of their well-deserved accomplishments for the second year in a row. The Torres girls soccer team won the program's first ever Central Section championship by defeating Orchard Academy 3-0 and advanced to the state championship tournament. And the boys soccer team also won the Division 5 CIF Central Section Championship and headed to the state championship tournament. In other things, for the third time in district history, Madtown Robotics competed in the finals of the International First World Championship. After a fantastic three-day performance, Madtown once again made the Madera community proud and brought home second place.
We had fun competing against all those local teams there. Some teams out of state, some teams out of country. I know there's some teams in Israel and Canada that I had to go against, so that was really cool. Seeing what they did, and it was fun just competing again.
And despite not getting what we wanted, we still managed to see second in the world. It's pretty impressive for just a local Madera team.
And we're able to be one of the final two alliances out there. So we're pretty grateful for the experience we have. But we just know that next year we have to put in a lot more.
And Torres High School student Martin Corona was awarded state honors for placing first in medical math at the Cal Health Occupation Student of America State Leadership Conference. This qualified him for the international competition in Houston this month. Also, congratulations to Torres Vice Principal Jacob Mortier on being honored as the Cal Jose's 2023-2024 Administrator of the Year. And Madera Unified 2024 high school graduates participated in the district's senior grad walks. Torres students wore their caps and gowns as they took a trip back memory lane and visited the district's elementary schools. Elementary students lined the hallways, greeted the high school seniors with high fives and warm hugs. Senior grad walks give students the opportunity to celebrate their achievements and inspire the younger generation. As we look back on this school year, Madera Unified would like to congratulate our graduating class. Best of luck to all of you in the future.
Hello, my name is Sabrina Rodriguez, and I'm honored to be the principal of Matilda Torres High School. I would like to take this moment to say congratulations to our graduating class of 2024. We are so proud of you. The entire Madera community is thrilled to celebrate this achievement with you. During your time with us, you've demonstrated character in class in every endeavor and exemplified what it means to be Toros. In fact, your voices help craft our mission and vision statements as well as our alma mater. As you leave us, I know you're all trustworthy, optimistic, resilient, open-minded, and selfless young people. As our first four-year graduating class, this extraordinary group of students has set the bar for achievements academically, athletically, and socially. This class has created traditions for generations to come, and they've excelled in the classroom and outside of it. We know this is just the beginning of all the wonderful achievements they will attain, whether they are college or career bound. We know they are ready. This class will always hold a special place in my heart, as I was honored to get to know so many of them as we traveled together from middle school to open our new high school together. You are simply incredible young adults that I hope will always know that regardless of where you go or what life may throw your way, we are always championing your successes. So keep your horns up, and congratulations again, class of 2024. Once a Toro, always a Toro.
Hola, mi nombre es Jacob Mortier y me siento honrado de ser el subdirector de la preparatoria Matilda Torres. Me gustaría aprovechar este momento para felicitar a nuestra clase graduada de 2024. Estamos muy orgullosos de ustedes. Toda la comunidad de Madera está encantada de celebrar este logro con ustedes. Durante su tiempo con nosotros han demostrado carácter y clase en cada esfuerzo y han ejemplificado lo que significa Toros. De hecho, sus voces ayudarán a elaborar nuestras declaraciones de misión y visión, así como nuestra alma madre. Al dejarnos, sé que todos ustedes son jóvenes confiables, optimistas, resilientes, de mente abierta y desinteresados. Como nuestra primera clase de graduada de 4 años, este extraordinario grupo de estudiantes han establecido el estándar de logros académicos, deportivos y sociales. Esta clase ha creado tradiciones para las generaciones venideras. Se han destacado en la escuela y fuera de ella. Sabemos que esto es solo el comienzo de todos los maravillosos logros que continuarán alcanzando, ya sea que están en la universidad o en una carrera. Sabemos que están listos. Esta clase siempre tendrá un lugar especial en mi corazón, ya que tuve el honor de conocer a muchos de ellos mientras viajábamos juntos desde la escuela secundaria para abrir juntos nuestra nueva escuela preparatoria. Ustedes son simplemente jóvenes adultos increíbles que espero que siempre sepan que, independientemente de a dónde vayan o de lo que la vida les aviente, siempre estamos defendiendo sus éxitos. Así que mantengan los cuernos en alto y felicidades nuevamente la clase de 2024. Recuerdas, una vez toro, siempre toro.
Seniors of Torres High School, I am honored to address you today with great pride and admiration. As your superintendent, I have had the privilege of witnessing your excellence and your unwavering commitment to our community. This past year has been a testament to your resilience and ability to overcome challenges. You have excelled academically and made your mark beyond the classroom. As someone who knew and loved Matilda Torres, I can assure you and our community that this class has brought glory and honor to her legacy. Together, you achieved the most sports championships in the school's history, including the school's first CIF football title. It took over 120 years, but the Toros made history in Madera. Additionally, our Madtown robotics team reached the finals of the International First Championships and secured second place, showcasing your talents in robotics and teamwork. Furthermore, I'm proud to say that the California Language Teachers Association has recognized one of your esteemed teachers as the Outstanding Teacher of the Year for the entire state of California. This recognition reflects the exceptional educators who have guided and supported you throughout your academic journey. Whether you're pursuing higher education, entering the workforce, or embarking on alternative paths, you have the tools and mindsets to succeed. Your accomplishments today are the foundation of your impact on the world around you. I'd like to take this chance to thank the families and friends of our students. When others gave up under difficult circumstances, you helped our students find their strength and commitment. Your support and encouragement is essential, and it is you who have been there for these graduates every step of the way. Your support has meant the world to them, and we celebrate your efforts tonight as well. This community takes all of us, and we're proud to be your partners. Congratulations, class of 2024. Your achievements have filled us with Toro pride, and we are excited to see the incredible things you will accomplish in the future. Horns up forever, seniors.
Good evening, and welcome to the Matilda Torres High School's Class of 2024 Commencement Ceremony. And now please welcome our first ever 4-year Torres High School graduating of 2024.
Test. Okay. Good evening, fellow students, dignitaries, staff, families, and supporters. My name is Elijah Shong, and I am the Associated Student Body President of Torres High School. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you to the Matilda Torres High School Class of 2024 graduation ceremony. Audience, at this time, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of our nation's colors by the veterans of foreign wars post-1981, followed by the singing of our national anthem performed by our own Torres High School Choir, led by our choir director, Kirstine Olson. We ask that you please remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. To those in the audience, thank you. You may now be seated. Class of 2024, please remain standing for the playing of our alma mater by our own Torres Band and Choir.
Standing for
You may now be seated.
Well, a special thank you to both our choir and our band for their performances tonight. One more round of applause for both, please. Good evening. My name is Sabrina Rodriguez, principal of Matilda Torres High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you tonight as we celebrate our first ever four-year graduating class. Right? Let history record that on this fourth day of June, 2024, our Toros were assembled at the Torres High School Stadium, brand new, for their commencement ceremony. Let history also record that Cardinal was proudly worn by all our graduating seniors as they were surrounded by family, friends, and an entire Madera community who has believed in them and championed their success. Tonight, we confer upon the class of 2024 graduate status, and with much pride, we celebrate this momentous occasion with them. Before we begin, please allow me to introduce our dignitaries from the Madera Unified School District Board, Board President, Lucy Salazar. Board Clerk, Ruben Mendoza. Trustee Nadim Ahmad. Trustee Israel Cortez. Trustee Gladys Dybert. Trustee Joetta Fleek. Trustee Ray Seibert. Our student trustee representing Torres High School, we give a special thank you for your service, Ms. Emily Duque Martinez. I'm sure she's in the audience. Please join me in welcoming from Madera County Superintendent of Schools, Superintendent Dr. Cecilia Massetti. Additionally, if you would be kind enough to hold your applause until the very end, we have several Madera Unified Senior Executive Cabinet members celebrating with us tonight, including, well, Superintendent Todd Lyle, Deputy Superintendent Sandon Schwartz, Associate Superintendent of Educational Services, Cheryl Sissel, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Joe Aiello, Chief Financial Officer, Arelis Garcia, Assistant Superintendent of Leadership, Horacio Rodriguez, Assistant Superintendent of Student and Family Support Services, Prince Marshall, Area Assistant Superintendent of Our Red Pyramid, Carrie Gassett, Area Assistant Superintendent of our Blue Pyramid, Lalo Lopez, and Area Assistant Superintendent of our Purple Pyramid, Jesse Carrasco. We give them a round of applause. At this time, would all of our Madera Unified School District directors, coordinators, and program specialists please stand to be recognized? Thank you for being with us tonight. Now, would our distinguished Red Pyramid Elementary and Middle School administrative teams please stand to be recognized? Thank you for being with us tonight. It has been my privilege to work alongside a phenomenal Torres High School staff. So when you hear your name or group, would you please stand to be recognized? Vice Principal Erica Gamino, Vice Principal Amanda Garcia, Vice Principal Jacob Mortier, Vice Principal Kelly Spence, Activities Director Brian Speed, Athletic Director Jordan Murphy. At this time, would our Torres High School counselors, teachers, and support staff please stand? You all are game changers and ambassadors of hope. Thank you for your commitment to our students. You may be seated. Additionally, we would like to thank Mr. George Torres and his family for their continued support and devotion to our students and our staff. Finally, a very special thank you to all of those working behind the scenes this evening to make this event possible. Our administrative assistants, led by Simone Montez, and our custodial team, right, they're a pretty good crew, led by our head custodian, Andrew Gonzalez, as well as our safety team lead, security officer, Jason Alexander, and our maintenance and ground crews. I'd like to say thank you to Robin for your many years of service as you orchestrated dozens of commencement ceremonies over the year. So this is his retirement. If you see him, please thank him for his service. This event would not be possible without you. It is through your collective support that our students have successfully made it here tonight. You are all an absolute testament to our school's namesake. Furthermore, Principal Cosgrove and Principal Steinmetz, congratulations to you and your graduating classes. Thank you both for your continued support and friendship. Indeed, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome all of you in attendance, sharing this occasion with us. Your presence this evening makes this event all the more meaningful, and it dignifies our commencement ceremony for our graduating class. At this time, as we look at our final message to our graduates, I would like to welcome Vice Principal Jacob Mortier to help me present our final address to the graduating class of 2024. You are an exceptional class. You have developed into amazing young adults, and we can say without reservation that there is always something incredibly special about being the first, and your class was our first ever to attend Torres High School for all 4 years. Opening a new high school is an epic undertaking, but doing so during a pandemic is simply an extraordinary feat. From the moment that we opened our doors, your class leaned into the challenge of deliberately fostering a climate and culture that is unparalleled. To our leadership and ASB students, a special thank you for your love of our school and your stewardship. Congratulations on being recognized as an outstanding leadership program by the California Association of Directors of Activities. And thank you to Omar Alvarez for your service on the state board for the California Association of Student Leaders. You all worked tirelessly together to ensure that any student who walked our halls knew that they belonged to our Toro family.
Furthermore, the class of 2024 was instrumental in the selection of our Toro's values, along with the drafting of our school site mission and vision statements. This class has created traditions that ensured the inclusion of all students, from our royalty court to our themed dances that embrace various cultures, to our rallies that highlighted the importance of relationships, camaraderie, and teamwork. At every game, our bullpen generated a ripple effect of enthusiasm that inspired our athletes to play harder and give it their all. You loved our community as you established countless Little Toros programs that have inspired future generations for years to come. Your class loves to give back to others. The class of 2024 consistently came together to support our neighbors with countless endeavors that positively impacted our community.
The class of 2024 has set the bar high for excellence academically, athletically, and socially. They've excelled in the classroom and outside of it. This year, our Madtown Robotics Team 1323 once again competed in the Houston First Robotics World Championships, where they won the Industrial Design Award and the Newton Division, while finishing the season second in world ranking. Their performance at the exciting 3-day competition was nothing short of remarkable. We are so proud of what the team accomplished on the international level. They literally beat out 3,996 teams to attain this honor. Additionally, our seniors, or our senior members, were world champions last year during the 2023 season, and they were simply phenomenal and dedicated members to the rest of the team this year. Congratulations.
Additionally, our athletic program stampeded through the competition with numerous accolades.
During the fall season, our varsity football team became the first football program in Madera Unified School District history to secure a CIF Central Section Championship with a 69-14 win against Dos Palos.
Our boys cross-country team achieved their first ever NYL League Championship and secured back-to-back CIF Division III Section Championships while ending the year ranked 5th in the entire state.
During the winter season, our boys wrestling team did not disappoint, as they became CIF Division V Section Champions for the second year in a row, with 3 wrestlers qualifying for state.
Our girls varsity soccer team also made history with an undefeated league season, securing our first NYL Girls Soccer Championship and CIF Central Section Championship. They then proceeded to the state tournament where they defeated the #1 seed in the first round of the state playoffs.
Boys varsity soccer also took home a ring, earning our first ever CIF Central Section Championship.
Our varsity baseball team had an amazing season and made it to the Division V Section Championship game, placing second.
Our boys track and field attained back-to-back NYL championships. They were also Division II champions in the 4x400 relay. This group made it to state and is the best 4x400 meter relay team that has ever placed in Madera Unified School District history. They ended the season 8th in the entire state. Congratulations to Jesus Moreno, Jose Soriano, Ethan Williams, and Lawrence Watson.
This year, career technical education also excelled. HOSA, FCCLA, and FBLA all had students placed in the top 5 at the state level, with many students heading off to national and international competitions in a few weeks. Skills USA also had top 5 finishes at the state level. The one state winner this year was Marty Corona in HOSA Medical Math.
Academically, our students shined. This graduating class has 55 students being recognized as valedictorians. At last count, we have approximately 454 seniors who completed their community college application, with 220 who also applied to CSUs, 67 students who applied to UCs, and 11 students who enlisted into service. We had 51 students receive scholarships for a grand total of approximately $77,000 in scholarship funds. We had 128 seniors attain their state seal of biliteracy, and 12 students were recognized as CSF lifetime members. Our mock trial placed 3rd in the county, and Sebastian Infante was the state finalist for journalism.
Our visual and performing arts students made a lasting impression as they showcased immense talent with plays and performances that appealed to all audiences. And this year, our Torres Theater Company celebrated our first ever Pathway Completers. We also had Elizabeth Leon take first place at the Academic Decathlon Art Competition. Her art was chosen to be the cover for Academic Decathlon for the 2024 season. Our THS choir sent 5 students to the Fresno Madera County Music Educators High School Honor Choir and had 6 students awarded scholarships.
Also, Emily Moreno was our first Torres student ever to audition and be accepted to attend the State Honor Choir.
Well, you've heard them this evening, but our Toro band, percussion, and color guard took third and second respectively in their first ever WBA field season. This was our first year ever having a marching band field season, and our Toros had a phenomenal showing despite never rehearsing together on an actual football field until the night before the competition. Our color guard has made the Valley take notice as they were recognized as South Valley Scholastic A color guard champions, and indoor percussion earned their first medal. Our concert percussion also trailblazed as they were named South Valley Scholastic A concert percussion champions, while our chamber percussion tied for second at the Day of Percussion. Our wind and percussion ensemble also scored a unanimous superior at festival. This was our first year with a mariachi club, and our band department also hosted our first ever CMEA State Large Ensemble Festival. Lastly, senior Javier Chavez will be our first ever college music major attending Fresno State in the fall. Go Dogs.
We are so proud of you, and we will miss you. We know this is just the beginning of all the wonderful achievements you will continue to accomplish, whether you are in college, career, or service-bound. We know you are ready.
Congratulations again, class of 2024, and always remember, once a Toro, always a Toro. Thank you. So, without further ado, we would like to do our presentation of our class gift because no celebration is complete without gifts. At this time, I would like to introduce our senior class president, Mrs. Eufrosina Cruz Gonzalez, to present our class of 2024 gift. Can we give her a welcome?
Hello, my fellow graduates. I first want to congratulate you all on being the first four-year graduating class to attend Matilda Torres High School. Throughout the years, I have watched us go from being strangers to friends. Some of us have formed lasting relationships since we were in elementary school together, continuing into middle school and now high school. I'm hoping that these relationships continue to grow as we move into the next chapter of our lives. Today, it is my pleasure as your senior class president to present our class gift. Our gift to the school is a mural that will be located on the outside stage. This mural will represent us as our own brand on Torres High School. We were here from the start, and the mural will represent us long into the future. I would like to thank you for choosing me to serve as your senior class president. Congratulations to the class of 2024.
Now the presentation of the class of 2024. I would like to introduce our senior class advisors, Mrs. McCord and Mrs. Mass.
To our distinguished guests, our staff and faculty, our parents, and most importantly, the reason we're all here tonight, the graduates of the class of 2024. As the first graduating class to complete all 4 years of their high school experience here at Torres High School, you never let the trials and tribulations of the world keep you from achieving some truly incredible things.
For this graduating class, high school was not just a period of academic growth, but a testament to your dedication, determination, and perseverance in the face of adversity. From virtual classrooms to hybrid learning modules to finally being in person again, you have faced challenges head-on, demonstrating courage and resilience every step of the way. But beyond the challenges, there have been triumphs. Together, we have celebrated victories, big and small, from academic achievements to personal milestones. Each of you has left a permanent mark on our school community, contributing your unique talents, passions, and perspectives to the tapestry of our collective experience.
From struggling to adjust to classes on Zoom to being the class with the record high number of students earning the seal of biliteracy.
From being varsity teams made up of freshmen and sophomores, only being an athletic department that has earned 7 championships in just 3 years. From being programs that were trying to find their footing to being showcased at national and international competitions.
You have achieved in just 4 years what some schools don't achieve in 4 decades.
To the parents and families, thank you for your unwavering support and for entrusting us with the privilege of guiding these incredible young individuals. To the faculty and staff, your dedication and passion have helped shape these students into the leaders that they are today.
As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter in your lives, remember that the lessons you have learned extend far beyond the confines of these hallways. The resilience you have demonstrated in overcoming obstacles, the empathy you have shown in supporting one another, and the determination you have exhibited in pursuing your dreams are the qualities that you will carry forward into the world.
Class of 2024, the future is yours. Take with you the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the memories made. Continue to strive for excellence, to overcome obstacles with resilience, and to lead with integrity and kindness. The world is waiting for you, and we have no doubt that you will make it a better place.
And with that said, distinguished guests, Matilda Torres, faculty and staff, family and friends, it is our honor to present to you Matilda Torres High School's graduating class of 2024.
Thank you both. Can we give them one more round of applause? It is my pleasure now to introduce the Toros chosen to represent the class of 2024. Graduation speaker for this evening, Marty Corona.
Good evening, fellow graduates, distinguished guests, and faculty members. Toro Nation, today is an exciting day. I don't know if you know me, but I'm Marty. I go to school here, at least I did with all of you. For these past 4 years, I've had the privilege of calling Matilda Torres High School my campus and the community of Madera my home. Over these 4 years, we've all moved along our high school journeys, separately as individuals, yet together united under the cardinal and gray. And now, here we are, the first 4-year graduating class, the class of 2024. My fellow classmates, as you continue on your separate journeys, branching out from this moment here on, as the talented, capable, and driven individuals you have become, I ask that you look back with me and take pride in what we have accomplished here. We are, after all, some of the first students this campus has ever known. The first high achievers, the first section champions, the first state champions, the first world champions. Special shout out Madera Robotics. In every way we've spent our time here, we were the first. We've made our mark in time through our involvement within the community of Torres, and for that, we should be incredibly proud of ourselves. Amidst a global pandemic, we were handed a bar as students and asked to demonstrate what would come to be considered the standard here at Torres. Well, I think it's safe to say that nothing about what we created here is standard, as after 4 short years of existence, we have taken that bar and set it high for all to see, not only creating a culture of excellence on our own campus, but redefining what achievement can look like at a high school. So how did we do it? What drove us? Of course, our own merits, grit, and perseverance, our desire to do more, to be more, and to want better for ourselves and those around us. But let us not forget those who have supported us along our way. First, let's have a round of applause for our parents and guardians, especially my mom and dad. Woo! After long days of work, drove us to practices, dances, and school events, yelled at us about our grades, and even made us wake up and go to school when we didn't want to. Second, all the teachers, coaches, school staff, and administration. Let's hear it for Torres, who greeted us with smiles, were there to counsel and mentor us when times were rough, and who always believed in us. Finally, last but most definitely not least, let's give it up for the amazing community of Madera. All the businesses, local service clubs, government and district officials, everyone that makes up the community that has supported Matilda Torres High School and its students from the beginning, even if they came from the high schools down the street. Thanks to them, we did it. Together, we have made history here, and I feel honored to have been a part of it with you all. To all my friends, teammates, and peers walking across this stage tonight, I'm glad that I shared this experience with you as we leave our legacy for decades to come. Thank you.
Can we give one more round of applause for Marty? Would you please welcome our next student speaker, Daniela Gonzalez.
Buenas tardes, padres de familia, miembros de la mesa directiva, maestros, amigos y compañeros. Emoción y alegría al contemplar el tan anhelado fruto de victoria que con tanto esfuerzo hemos logrado. Los últimos 4 años nos hemos enfrentado a una montaña rusa de emociones que nos han hecho reflexionar, aprender y crecer como seres humanos. Pero hoy hacemos a un lado esos momentos de estrés causados por la pospandemia, noches de estudio que parecían interminables y los miedos al fracaso. Algunos de nosotros, contra todo pronóstico, llegamos hasta aquí. Otros tuvimos que dejar nuestro terruño dorado para adaptarnos a un nuevo comienzo. Muchos enfrentamos un sinfín de desafíos para alcanzar una más de nuestras metas. Las emociones están a flor de piel y juntos celebraremos este acontecimiento que marca un nuevo capítulo en nuestras vidas. Nuestra graduación simboliza la culminación de sueños que dan paso a una nueva página en nuestras vidas. Muchos de nosotros entraremos a la fuerza laboral directamente, otros iremos al colegio comunitario o a la universidad. Cualquiera que sea tu meta, recuerda que tú eres el arquitecto de tu destino y un futuro exitoso solo se logra con dedicación y esfuerzo. Quiero compartir con ustedes una lección que la vida nos ha mostrado. En momentos de dificultad, salieron a relucir corazones valientes y resistentes a todo viento contrario, porque fuimos hechos de fina madera. También quiero hacer hincapié en la importancia de nuestros maestros, sin ignorar el protagonismo de nuestros amados padres y tutores en nuestra. Por último, les pido que disfruten toda experiencia por mínima que sea. Atrévanse a derribar murallas, enfrentar su futuro con una visión sin límites, porque en esto consiste el vivir. Comparto con ustedes una frase inspiradora. Cuando todo parece estar en tu contra, recuerda que los aviones despegan contra todo viento y nada a su favor. Con esto reitero que el camino no será fácil, en él habrán desafíos, trabas que te harán dudar, pero dentro de nosotros existe un poder que te dará el aliento para derribar todo obstáculo, así como los aviones utilizan sus turbinas para el despegue. Así que cuando miren atrás, piensen que si llegaron hasta aquí es solo para descansar, tomar aliento y seguir el camino trazado. Sin más les recuerdo que esto no es un adiós, solo un hasta siempre. La preparatoria Matilda Torres no solo nos brindó un segundo hogar de formación, sino también amistades duraderas. Como compañeros, compartimos muchos momentos que guardaremos celosamente en nuestra memoria. También me gustaría agradecer a mi familia, que siempre ha estado conmigo, apoyándome en los momentos más difíciles. A mi mamá, que es mi mayor ejemplo, la amo. Mami, si me estás viendo, te adoro. A mis hermanos, que son la luz de mis ojos, esto es por y para ustedes. También a las personas que a lo largo de estos años se han vuelto parte de mi familia. Los quiero mucho. Porque aunque la distancia nos separe, siempre estaremos unidos en mente, alma y corazón. ¡Felicidades a la generación del 2024!
Thank you, Daniela. That was beautiful. At this time, our final speech will be a fabulous duo. Would you please welcome to the stage Brenda Ariola and Jasmine Hernandez.
Good evening, family and friends. It is an honor to have you here tonight as we bid farewell to our graduating class. Congratulations, seniors. Today is the day most of us have been waiting for since ever stepping foot in this building. It is the day where we say goodbye to this chapter of our lives, the day where we get to say that we made it through high school. The first moment of picking a seat in our classrooms, waiting to meet that first friend, hoping to be the first and the last, the chance to share your very first report card and your first day of middle school. High school approaches, bringing new challenges, new beginnings, and new transformations. Today, we sit here and reminisce about those firsts and lasts, unbeknown that there's more that you have yet to experience. Amongst all that, it's now our turn to put on this cap and gown and call ourselves high school graduates. As we branch out into the world, we want you to remember we're all here for a reason, to push beyond our wildest dreams, exploring new horizons, and opening new doors. Never give up on pursuing what you wish. Do it with pride and trust in yourself. The advice I have for us is to enjoy this time while we still have a grasp on it. As James Taylor once said, the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Enjoy this, so may these last 4 years have great meaning to you. As friends, we shared these past few years not only in mind, but in heart. It's astounding to think about how fast we grew up without even realizing it. To think back to all the laughter and friendships that were made within the halls here at Torres High School. Waiting for that bell to ring at the beginning and end of each day, all the way up to the last. Together, we made many core memories that will last us a lifetime. Countless nights cheering in the student section or out on the field, whether it was playing a sport or an instrument in hand, not realizing that one of those many choral chants was going to be our last. We grew up learning from our teachers who have guided and shaped us into who we are today. We started off in elementary reading picture books, and as we grew older, we moved on to chapter books. Now we are closing one chapter of our lives and turning the page to a new one. We have made our families and friends proud as they sit and watch among the audience, clapping for all but cheering for one. No matter where we end up, we started the same, and our legacy will continue to live on, as well as our dreams and goals that will lead us to new adventures. Now we take our first steps down divergent paths, but let's remember the best of times, especially while we're apart. And with that being said, the wait is finally over. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Congratulations again to all our Toros speakers. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to recognize a very special group of students. The State Seal of Biliteracy provides recognition to high school graduates who have demonstrated proficiency in speaking, reading, and writing in one or more languages in addition to English. These students have passed all English classes with a 2.0 GPA or higher. They have passed the CASP with a standard MET or higher in English language arts, and they've demonstrated proficiency in one or more languages other than English by passing the AP exam or completing a 4-year course sequence. In a ceremony held this May, this group of students received medals awarded by the state of California. At this time, will all of our 128 students who achieved the State Seal of Biliteracy please stand and be recognized for this amazing accomplishment? Congratulations again. You may be seated. For the introduction now of our outstanding seniors, I would like to introduce our senior counselors, Ms. Marisol Iniguez and Ken Kong Mua. Would you please make your way to the stage?
It is an honor to announce this distinguished group of Matilda Torres High School graduates. From among the class of 2024's 468 graduating seniors, 55 have worked diligently for all 4 years and have distinguished themselves as valedictorians. Valedictorians are those students who have earned the highest rank in a graduating class, a 4.0 or higher grade point average. The valedictorians were awarded their medals of honor this morning. Valedictorians, please stand to be recognized.
They deserve it, you guys. Thank you, you may see. We would also like to recognize a very special group of 12 seniors who have achieved CSF Life membership with the highest honor requirement for graduation. CSF Life members, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. Thank you. We also have the pleasure of awarding our top honors to 4 Toros who have been at the top of their graduating class. Every year, they will rank 1, 2, and 3 in their graduating class. These students receive straight A's for each and every of their classes.
The distinction of cum laude, which means with honor, is going to a student with the 3rd highest GPA of 4.44. This student will be attending Fresno City College in the fall. Milka Pimentel Mendoza, please come forward to receive your medal.
La distinción de cum laude, que significa con honor, se otorga a un estudiante con el tercer promedio más alto de 4.44. Este estudiante asistirá a Fresno City College en el otoño. Felicidades, Milka Pimentel Mendoza.
The distinction of magna cum laude, which means with great honor, is going to 2 students with the 2nd highest GPA of 4.46. These students will be attending California State University, Fresno, and the University of California, Davis in the fall. Jacob Nava and Jacqueline Bolanos, please come forward to receive your medal.
La distinción de magna cum laude significa con gran honor. Se otorga a 2 estudiantes con el segundo promedio más alto de 4.46. Estos estudiantes asistirán a la Universidad Estatal de California en Fresno y a la Universidad de California de Davis en el otoño. Felicidades a Jacob Nava y Jacqueline Bolanos.
The distinction of summa cum laude, which means with highest honor, is going to a student with the highest GPA of 4.51. She will be attending the University of California, Davis in the fall. This honor is being given to Melanie Mendez. Please come forward to receive your medal.
La distinción de summa cum laude, que significa con el mayor honor, se otorga a una estudiante con el promedio más alto de 4.51. Ella asistirá a la Universidad de California, Davis en el otoño. Este honor es presentado a Melanie Méndez. Felicidades. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
All right. Oh, I promised I wasn't going to cry. Superintendent Lyle, if you would please join me. I certify that each of the students sitting before you this evening has met all the graduation requirements as established by the state of California and our Madera Unified Board of Trustees. They now await your acceptance in order to confer graduate status.
Ms. Rodriguez, on behalf of Madera Unified School District, I accept the Matilda Torres High School class, the Legends of 2024, as official graduates and confer upon them all honors and privileges they have so well earned. We are so proud of you, Toros. Congratulations.
Whew. Before we begin calling the names of our graduates, I would like to respectfully request that all of our families remain in the stands during the entire ceremony and keep our walkways clear. Please do not leave your seats early to gather around the field gates. All graduates will be led to our field areas in a formal recessional. In order to help with crowd control and a seamless exit, we ask that if you are seated on the north end of the stadium, that's this side, you exit north behind the stage area. So from the 50-yard line to the back of the stage, you're gonna come around this way. If you are seated on the south side of the stadium, 50-yard line towards where our graduates will leave or exit, we ask that you please follow the trend to the south end of the field. We assure you that there will be plenty of time and opportunity to meet with your graduate to celebrate and take additional photos. We have photo staging areas set up for our students and families just for this purpose. Thank you.
Antes de comenzar a nombrar a nuestros graduados, me gustaría solicitar respetuosamente que todas nuestras familias permanezcan en las gradas durante toda la ceremonia y mantengan nuestros pasillos despejados. Por favor, no dejen sus asientos temprano para reunirse alrededor de las puertas del campo. Todos los graduados serán dirigidos a nuestras áreas del campo en una recepción formal. Para ayudar con el control de multitudes y una salida fluida, le pedimos que si está sentado al norte del estadio, a este lado, saldrán como lo hacen nuestros graduados en su recesión. Le aseguramos, salgan hacia el norte detrás del escenario. Los del norte saldrán a este lado. Si están sentados en el lado sur, los más lejos, saldrán como lo hacen los graduados en su recesión, seguirán a los graduados. Le aseguramos que tendrá mucho tiempo y oportunidades para reunirse con su graduado, para celebrar y tomar fotografías adicionales. Contamos con áreas para fotografías y nuestros estudiantes y familias solo para este propósito. Gracias.
As we transition our stage for our diplomas and our graduates, we will have Emily Moreno and Kevin Chavez Rios as our performance guitarist and soloists. Thank you.
Seasons keep changing, life rearranging, coming and going, pace never slowing. Stop for a minute, embrace all that's in it. Don't rush on past, make the good last. There's only one lifetime to live, so I'm gonna breathe it all in. It's my time, I'll take every moment, run with the wind wild and free. It's my time to make my tomorrow more than a wish or a dream. It's my time. I'll look for the blessing, stop second guessing, take time explaining, less time complaining, be helpful and gracious, treat loved ones with patience, lift up my brother, compliment others as I look for the good all around. There's nothing that can keep me down. It's my time, I'll take every moment, run with the wind wild and free. It's my time to make my tomorrow more than a wish or a dream. Look at all the color choices, try my hand at love or taste something new. Reach for the top spot, hold out for greatness and soak in the view. It's my time, I'll take every moment, run with the wind wild and free. It's my time to make my tomorrow more than a wish or a dream. It's my time.
Got it?
Elijah Shuang. Stephanie Vasquez. Harnor Hans. Joseph Roman Reyes.
Charlene Hernández Pacheco.
Aiden Medina.
Lisbeth Santiago Feria.
Albino Díaz López.
Amelia Camargo García.
Joel Cortés.
Jocelyn Irene Galicia.
Ramiro Godoy Álvarez.
Gabriela Sánchez.
Diego Ortiz Franco.
Brianna Melanie Monge.
Giovanni Manso.
Melanie Melissa Miranda.
Joshua Caleb Rodriguez.
Samaria Benavides.
Isha Bear Herrera.
Paulina García Alvarado.
Vanessa Magdaleno Duarte.
Daniel Alexander Ayala Magdaleno.
Salvador J. Mosqueda.
Evelyn Gutiérrez Muñoz.
Eufrosina Cruz González.
María Fernanda Hernández Cruz.
Omar Álvarez.
Aarón García.
Ashley Sierra.
Erandi Daniela Fernández Ortiz.
Liza Amezcua.
Angélica Rivas Salas.
Anthony Vega.
Jaylene Mora.
Jacqueline Gutiérrez.
Belinda Higareda Vázquez.
Leslie Blanco.
Javier Chávez.
Carla Anaí Díaz Martínez.
Junior Reyes García.
Elizabeth Rosales León.
Omar Jaime.
Aiden Spain.
Jocelyn Ordaz Vargas.
Carlos Trujillo Jiménez.
Ana Carolina Ramírez Álvarez.
Fabi C.
Melina Domínguez.
Milka Pimentel Mendoza.
Marty Corona.
Jacob Nava.
Christopher Torres.
Daniela González.
Graciela Elis Chavirra.
Martin Nolasco Jr.
Matthew Gill.
Aaron Uriel Ortiz.
Ángel León González.
Kaylin Tamberi.
Mía Manríquez.
Arturo Vázquez Cruz.
Alexander Méndez Herrera.
Gaspar Vázquez Santos.
Naidelín Yunuen Aguilar Sánchez.
Pablo Adami.
Emanuel Alvarado.
Francisco Magdaleno Jr.
Noah Alvarado.
Mía Ávila Villanueva.
Aleida Cervantes.
Andrea Áviles García.
Irene Martínez.
Galileo Áviles.
Jacqueline Bolaños.
Ethan Agopian.
Melanie Méndez.
Abigail Mari Aguilar García.
Oscar Manuel Barajas Valerdi.
Alan Ávila.
Julia Chavira.
Melanie Alice Zamora.
Mario Herrera Prudente Jr.
Emily Audrey Moreno.
Arturo Montano.
Roselyn Rubí Vargas.
Olana Monet Pérez.
Samantha Anaí Velázquez.
Daniel Álvarez.
Jonathan Jones.
Ashley Marlene Arellano Cruz.
Emeline Valderas.
Gabriel Arguello.
José Ascensión Banuelos Calderón Jr.
Christopher Arguello.
Bella Barragán.
Lía Arias.
Brian Barragán.
Jesús Arias López.
Adrián Barrera.
Carlo J. Armenta Jr.
Marvin Barrera Martínez.
Jasmine Rita Hernández.
Félix Carrasco Sánchez.
Esmeralda Ábalos.
Alejandro Carrillo.
Brenda Anaí Arreola.
Destiny Carrillo.
Alicia Barriga.
Selena Daza.
Bernardo Diego Barrón.
Lisette Castro.
Joe Bass.
Ariana Castro.
Lisbeth Bautista Garcia.
Andrea Giselle Ceja.
Roberto Basante Santos.
Ashley Ceja González.
Betsy Jocelyn Becerra.
Julissa Victoria Sendejas.
Nathaniel Benavides.
Isaac Cerda.
Giselle Blanton.
Annalise Juliana Cerrillo.
Brandon DeAndre Briscoe.
Sabrina Juana Cerrillo.
Edwin Cabanas.
Xavier Allen Chavez.
Jasmine Cabrera.
Alexa Lexani Chavez.
Amy Denise Calderón.
Delilah Rubí Cruz.
Isabela Sofía Camacho.
Jared Cristóbal Vázquez.
Luis Camarillo Cruz.
Brady Yanarit Coto.
Kevin Yair Chávez Ríos.
Angel Andrés Cruz.
Evelyn Delilah Gómez.
Saúl Cruz Díaz.
Elijah Jovian.
José Cuevas Leiva.
Joel Emiliano Conde.
Natalie Gabriela Cuevas.
Evencio Alexis Cortés.
Yanira de Jesús Rueda.
Jonathan Freddy Cortés.
Alexandra de la Paz Mata.
Víctor Yaret Cortés Velázquez.
Rosa de la San.
Cristian Estrada.
Jessica Vázquez Diegues.
Tatiana Estrada Camacho.
Román Domínguez.
Brenda Eugenio Ortega.
Melissa Liliana Durán Cortés.
Uriel Flores.
César García.
Alejandro Flores.
Matthew Emerson García.
Brian Flores.
José Damián García.
Samantha Flores.
Giovanni García Silva.
Yaretsi Angelina Flores Zamora.
Brian García Calderón.
Nayeli Esperanza Frausto.
Lucerito Emily García Lázaro.
Joshua Michael Furtado.
Leslie García Valdez.
Tavian Ramón Ezequiel Gares.
María García Martínez.
Gregorio Gallegos.
Esmeralda García Vázquez.
Briana Nicole Gallegos Cortés.
Luis Gaspar.
Abraham Galván.
Jacqueline Enriqueta Gabarrete.
Jordan Luis Garay.
Nicholas Adam Gill.
Peter Garcia Jr.
Elizabeth Naomi Gil.
Yulisa García.
Saraí Gómez García.
Peter García García.
José Antonio Jaime.
Ruben García.
Yvette Jauriki.
Mariana García.
Madison Page Jensen.
Jesse García.
Jasmine Jimenez.
Paula Jean González.
Adrián Philippe Joaquín.
Eva González.
Isaiah Juárez.
Jesse González Tornero.
Anthony Lar.
Lilia González.
Melanie Marie Larios.
Rubí Esmeralda González.
Sunny Law.
Eduardo González Leiva.
Sheng Lee.
Melody González Leiva.
Leslie Elvia León Ruelas.
Alejandro González Álvarez.
Abisaí Lita.
Isabela Alexandra Guerrero.
Mariah Chantal Lizárraga López.
Ángel Espinosa Guerrero.
Gabriela Lomas González.
Iván Gutiérrez Sánchez.
Cristian Félix López.
Jacob Guzmán.
Leila Alexandra López.
Armando Guzmán Vázquez.
Casey Nayalit López.
Emily Hamilton.
Maritza Nicole Lopez.
Abby Harris.
Leroy Anthony Lopez.
Devin Henderson.
Iván Lopez.
Héctor Manuel Eras.
Isaiah Lopez.
Emilio César Heredia.
Michaela? Okay. Citlali Michaela Lopez Arias.
Oswaldo Hernández.
Brianna López Ayala.
Ariana Hernández.
Elia López Luna.
Alexis Hernández Layata.
Jennifer López.
Angel Damien Torres.
Allen Luna Ledesma.
Magdalene Herrera Martínez.
Emily Luna Zurita.
Casey Cris Hidalgo.
Ryan Joaquín Jesus Lutz.
Julián Hidalgo.
José Luis Melgoza Cabrera.
Jacob Howe.
Eyori Méndez.
Sebastián Infante.
Valerie Angelina Mendoza.
Anastasio Isabel Rojas.
Mía Isabela Mendoza.
Marcos Macía Fregoso.
Adi Mendoza.
Junior Maldonado.
Alondra Mendoza.
Juan Maldonado.
Fritzi Mendoza Hernández.
Celeste Manso Brenes.
Geser Uciel Mendoza Morales.
Raymond Anthony Marroquín.
Elisette Jocelyn Mendoza Ramírez.
Fernando Martínez.
Areli Mendoza Venegas.
Antonio Martínez Díaz.
Sofía Mireles.
Jonathan Martínez.
Jordan Brianna Mitchell.
Susi Martínez.
Daniel Montaño.
Andrea Briana Martínez.
Dani Montes Contreras.
Andrew Martínez.
Zania Tanis Neely.
Daniel Martínez Beltrán.
Dimitro Nila Jr.
Xochitl Guadalupe Martínez Molina.
Valeria Rubí Núñez.
Precious Destiny Melgoza.
Valerie Mallory Ochoa.
Michael Moore.
Diego Israel Ochoa.
Miguel Morales Zanjas.
Janessa Olivia Ochoa.
Julissa Moran.
Adán Daniel Olivaría Pérez.
Jeremiah Moreno.
Iris Oliveros.
Jesús Moreno.
Alexandra Orán Cruz.
Ashley Nicole Moreno.
Joel Felipe Ordaz Durán.
Yasmín Moreno Magdaleno.
Jacob Michael Ornelas.
Tristan Jacob Moss.
Ariel Isaí Ortiz.
Michael Mua.
Jasmine Ortiz Cruz.
Ansar Mohammed.
Ashley Osorio Chávez.
Lupe Francisco Muñiz.
John Pablo Ramírez.
Ángel Murillo.
Yasmín Ramírez Manzano.
Sonia Ramírez Wences.
Marisa Nava.
Sonia Ramírez Wences.
Catherine Navia.
Jeremiah Renwick.
Lisbeth Palacios.
Aliana Requenes.
Marlene Palomar López.
Celine Monique Reyes.
Sergio Parras Ortiz.
Jerry Reyes.
CJ Pérez.
Jared Reyes.
Brian Pérez.
Jessica Reyes.
Yesaya Ángel Pérez.
José de Jesús Ríos.
Carlos Pérez.
Joel Guadalupe Ríos.
Yolanda Pérez Vázquez.
Elizabeth Ríos Cruz.
Alicia Porfirio Bernardo.
Alondra Victoria Rojas.
Cristal Prudente Daza.
Yasmín Romero.
Miguel Ramírez Álvarez.
Yajaira Pérez Romero.
Juliana Rivas Orozco.
Cristian Romero.
Patricia Rivera.
Leo Ruiz.
Miguel Ángel Rivera Flores.
Jasmine Ruiz Santos.
Iván Rodríguez. Aiden Salas.
Sabrina Rodríguez.
Brianna Salas Medina.
Steven Rodríguez.
Brenda Salas Medina.
Mario Ángel Rodríguez.
Uriel Salazar Vázquez.
Cristóbal Rodríguez.
Josiah Julian Salinas.
Mario Luis Rodríguez.
Esmeralda Belén Sánchez.
Yesenia Rodríguez.
Andrea Michelle Sánchez.
Vivian Lyric Rodríguez.
Kevin Silva Delgado.
Jorge Rodríguez Favela.
Diego Solorio.
Hailey Stephanie Sánchez.
José Sebastián Soriano.
Abril Sánchez.
Moses Anthony Soto Mesa.
Carla Sánchez Rodríguez.
Manuel Suárez.
Elizabeth Sanders.
Candice Tapia.
Carlos Santana.
Miguel Tornero.
Rocío Santiago Novea.
Andrea Iliana Torres.
Hermán Santos.
Irma Cristal Torres.
Tomás Santos Cortés.
Zen Trejo.
Jonathan Santos Reyes.
Betsy Vázquez Hernández.
Israel Savellano.
Jocelyn Vázquez.
Daniel Silva.
Alejandro Vázquez.
Alexander Ugarte.
Juan Ángel Vázquez Aguirre.
Aileen Urbina.
Alexander Velázquez.
Dalia Uribe.
Giselle Venegas.
Emanuel Rudy Valenzuela.
Jesslyn Venegas. Will Valmonte. Víctor Ventura. Gabriel Varela. Ethan Viana Williams. Samuel Varela. Kevin Alejandro Villa.
Rosalina Vargas.
Esmeralda Zamudio.
Esaúd Vargas.
Barley.
Ashley Vargas López.
Estefanía Zúñiga.
Soraya Vázquez.
Sasha J. Zúñiga Castañeda.
Adriana Luz Villalobos.
Carlos Cortés Martínez.
Eduardo Gabriel Villegas.
Julián Cortés Santos.
Owen Walters.
Daisy de la Cruz.
Lawrence Jamal Watson.
Nadia Abdul Majid Caffrey.
Carlos Román Íñiguez.
Paola Montalvo.
Jordan Lee Zamora.
Dom Grammer. Mayreli Arriola Cortés. Samir Hernández Pulido.
Michelle Belmontes.
Jesús Hernández Reyes.
Isaí Campos.
Ricardo Juárez Hernández.
Briana Navea Maciel.
Andrew Dominique Mendoza.
Cristian Alexander Acosta.
Emanuel Galván.
Cynthia Marie Aldape.
Víctor Godínez Solís.
Brian Javier Cortés.
Julio Pedro Matías.
Jonathan Leví Lopance Hernández.
Isabela Pérez.
Daisy Caridad Rodríguez Hernández.
César Ramírez García.
Woo! Let's see. Can we give it up one more round of applause for the class of 2024? All right, graduates, last set of directions for the day. Are you ready for it? Graduates, please stand. Dignitaries, please stand. Tradition now calls for the turning of the tassels. The turning of the tassels symbolizes transition from candidate to graduate. Graduating class, at this time, please turn your tassels from right to left. It is now my distinct pleasure to present to you the Matilda Torres High School graduating class of 2024.